Are you currently experiencing hip, knee, or back pain, suffering from plantar fasciitis, bunions, or heel spurs? Sherry Kinnaman at Natural Foot Care can help.
Hi, I'm Sherry Kinnaman. I own Natural Foot Care at Haynes Mall in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I'm a biomechanical analyst and I pinpoint the root cause of foot pain, knee, hip, back, neck, and shoulder pain, and usually correct it all in one visit and always with a money-back guarantee. Biomechanics is a term that was coined in the early 70s, and it's simply the study of motion and structure of living organisms. So what I do is focus on the foundation of a person's body, the 2 feet. Because if you have any imbalances in your feet, it can lead to imbalances throughout the body. The biomechanical correction can help prevent foot pain, in particular arch pain, heel spurs, heel strike, plantar fasciitis, neuromas, hammer toes, bunions. It can also help eliminate and prevent back pain, knee, hip, neck, and shoulder pain. What we offer at Natural Foot Care focuses on all 4 arches. It captures the footprint in motion, plus it works in all shoes, even a sandal. When your foundation collapses, everything else pulls down with it. For example, if just one arch collapses, it causes the knee to rotate in with it. So now the knees are out of alignment. Then it causes the hips to pivot, so the hips become misaligned. And then the shoulder drops. So everything that rests on that foundation is unstable, imbalanced, and out of alignment. So that's why we focus on the foundation, to fully support, realign, and balance it, those 2 feet, so that knees, hips, back, neck, and shoulders can do the same.
Well, I had a job at RF Microdevices for 10 years, and I did a lot of walking. And at first I didn't really notice much, but the last 2 years, my feet started to hurt. And the more time went by, the worse my left foot got. My heels started really hurting. If I would drive to Asheville, which is a 2-hour drive, I would get out and my heel would hurt from just sitting in the car. So something had to be done. One Sunday my wife was reading the paper and she happened to see this article about foot care, and so we looked into it. We went down, talked with her, and I noticed some irregularities about my standing. I noticed that one shoulder was lower than the other, and she put me on 2 scales, and the weight distribution on one foot was much more than the other one. So I went ahead and got it set up for a pair of shoes, and she gave me some of the orthotics, some of the inserts, and I put them in my dress shoes. And since then I have had absolutely no problems with my heel at all. It is a definite blessing. My wife and I walk about 3 miles a night for exercise, and I have to have the tennis shoes with the orthotics in them. That's just cut and dry. So it's been a good thing.
Well, we originally went in, introduced myself, told her that I was a nurse. She did what's called foot mapping. She watched the way I walked with my shoes on, watched the way I walked without my shoes on. Had me step on this plate, and it showed that how I distributed my weight on the heels of my feet, which also threw my balance off, because she did a balance test with me and I did not realize that my balance was off. But now, with the orthotics, and she measured like my foot, because there were different sizes, measured the width. I put the orthotics in my shoes, walked again. The weight was distributed differently. I could tell by the way I was walking. It seemed like I could walk more upright. She did the balance test again, and surprisingly, I didn't fall over. And now I can jump rope. I don't have the pain in my foot that shoots up the back of my leg. Haven't had any problems with the hips. I actually stand more erect now than what I had before. And I'm gonna cry. Because when you had pain, as long as I have had, working and walking, and then to be able to go these 5-6 months without it, it's just amazing. It's really amazing.
If you would like further information, just give me a call. And if you decide to book an appointment and mention that you heard about Natural Foot Care from this video, we'll be happy to offer you a discount on your biomechanical assessment and correction.